Good evening, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. There we go. All right. So, last time, we did some mining. And we did some mining while hiding underground and making ourselves a little house in which to hide. Surprisingly, it worked quite well. Excuse me. They worked quite well. Okay. Let us continue on here. Excuse me. Gonna have to step away in just a minute to grab my coffee. Filling up the pot right now. Okay, so we do have to figure out why I couldn't eat this. Maybe I can? I can't eat this. Why can't I eat this? I don't understand. Why can't I eat it? I can make this stuff, but for some reason, I can't eat this stuff. I'm unsure as to why. I think there was some wolf jerky we can make. Wolf skewer. Okay. Probably use that one. I do want some extra stamina as I go running around. Because now we have to bring everything back. Where is my hoe? Where my hoe at? There's my hoe. Yeah, the main objectives today are quite straightforward. Bring back the silver we mined last time and try and turn it into something worthwhile. Why don't we have a rest thing? Look at all them onions. Excellent. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to replant these turnips right now. All depends on how many we have when we get back up there. Because we still have a stack up there right now. Yeah, let's replant them. I might not... Huh. The ones I planted down here must have been too close to the wall. I was thinking that they might be, so that's not a complete surprise. So that's another 20. We got a ton of seeds, though. All right, so that's 40, and we will plant the... I really spread them out this time, didn't I? So onion seeds. Ooh, are those too close? Those might be too close. Hopefully they still grow. I would hate to waste them. Yeah, my rows are all over the place today. I was... Alright. We'll be fine. Okay. We actually have some onions. That's awesome. I have a whole bunch of extra seeds right now. There we go. Sit here and rest for a second, that way we can get our big buff. Okay. I want to make one of that recipe. It was wolf meat, mushrooms. Actually, that sounds pretty good. Wolf skewers. Oh, nope, wrong way. There we go. That doesn't sound too bad. Alright, it is about time to go to bed. We don't want to be running around the mountains at night. It is not wise. We'll repair all of our stuff. We are going to have to go and get some more iron just for making things like new boxes and things of that nature. And I want to move this as well. Which means I think I'm going to expand the house a little bit. Oh, we got a lot of stone that we can do stuff with. We'll deal with that. A lot of that's going to depend on if we have to make new things to do stuff with. Alright. Let's pause really quick. I'm going to go grab the coffee, make sure we are ready to go. Hello. Oh, Miss Crishalou, oh, it's so nice seeing you. Anything new in Valheim? Well, we got some silver last time, so we were prepping on bringing it back home and starting to make some stuff with it. All of that is unimportant. How is your health doing? How are you doing? Hopefully well. Alright, so silver 2. Head on through here. Excuse me. I can still hear angry things above me. Lots of angry things above me. I think I can see multiple angry things above me. You're better. It's been a crazy few years, up and down, but now more up. That is awesome news. My dad has a thing, and it's kind of cancer adjacent. It's called amyloidosis, and but he's had to go through chemo and things like that. So yeah, and he actually, my family's lucky enough. We live down here in North Carolina. My mom worked at Duke. She has health care through Duke, the university, which is one of the best cancer treatment. And like I said, they have their own little facility for this as well. So yeah, we were just really lucky with stuff. And yeah, it's a really good feeling when things start acting better, you know? The man's still got a long haul in front of him, but it's looking better each day. Or what I'm doing here is actually just trying to pull them off the other area. Yeah. See if we can find those wolves. I think that's our joint right there. I can't see anything through this damn snow. But yeah, it was... Fortunately, things are kind of working out a little bit better. It's wonderful to see. Alright, let's try and sneak in here. Not quite sure where I was trying to build those stairs. Alright. Really? This is when you decide to come over again? Alright. Let's deal with these guys. But you can't do anything without treatment? Exactly. chemo is one of those really interesting things. The entire point of chemo is to kill the thing that's killing you faster, which is kind of insane. So it's like, you know it's never going to be easy because you're basically poisoning yourself intentionally. Well, I'm really happy that treatment seems to have worked out for you. So what are you up to now that, well, hopefully you don't have to worry about stuff as much. Oh, yeah. That's the thing with my dad. He's using treatments that, you know, just weren't a thing earlier, you know? And some of the treatments there are a couple of experimental treatments he has coming up that are like really interesting too. Oh, missed him. All right. Where's home? There's home. Okay. We're on our way. Okay, let's get back down the mountain here with our first load. So there is an experimental treatment that is, it's kind of a side treatment for what my dad has, and it's had like really big results, but it wasn't something that they were initially trying to do. So they're having to like redo the different testing for more his thing specifically. But with my dad's disease, he has instead of cancer cells that like go out of control, he has mutated blood cells, and instead of them just duplicating out of control, they produce an enzyme that the body can't deal with. That enzyme forms up in his organs like fibrils. And the chemo was to take care of the, you know, take care of the cells that don't act properly, you know? So same type of thing, just to kill them off, you know? And then this other thing that they're experimenting with is some type of thing that basically goes into your blood, and it basically breaks down all these fibrils in your organs. The hope is that it will make him be able to use those organs the way they were supposed to again. And all this stuff was never around a couple years ago. So it's just amazing that they do any of this stuff, you know? Absolutely crazy. I'm really happy that things are going well for you. That is, anyone that goes through something like this, it's like, you know, you just feel for other people. And it was obviously something that, it was a feeling that I was hoping that I would never have to deal with, you know? But Just hope no one else has to deal with it, because it's never good. And sometimes the outcomes aren't as good, you know? But nowadays, things are getting a wee bit better with the tech. That probably screws up your body in other ways, you know? Now, my dad doesn't have to worry about that anything like that per se. But this is like one of those things, like for him, it will always be there. Can't quite. Can do that many. Okay. So it's something that he can't quite ever get rid of. Or at least there's no way to do it yet. Oh yeah. I mean, that's a complete change of your entire lifestyle, you know? Ow. Oh, hang on a second. Just found some sort of cave. I don't know if I want to go into a cave. Seems like something that would not be enjoyable. Yeah, everything just becomes a lot more difficult when you don't have your normal body chemistry. Alright, we can drop off this stuff and go grab the rest of it. We'll have to drop something else off back at base to free up a little space. I don't know how much we're going to be actually able to make, but I want to get what I have, I think, back. You know, that's just amazing. It's like, especially when people, they don't expect, they give you, it's one of those where you hope for the best and you prepare for the worst. Whenever someone can fight through and get the best and not the worst, it's just so wonderful to see. Because it's not a given. It's not a, this is how it's going to happen. It's whether or not that happens, you just don't know until everything goes through, you know? All right. But yeah, Valheim's been doing pretty good. We're making progress. Probably not fast enough progress for some people, but, you know. All right. I'm going to see if I can't get down the mountain without having to use my ocean. I'll probably just run down into the forest over here. One day being happy to be alive and then almost everything hits you. You have all these thoughts to deal with, but you can't because you just survived. you know? And then when you deal with all the stuff that you've dealt with, you have all the issues of a quote-unquote normal life that now aren't normal anymore because, well, you're different than what you used to be, and you have to pay for everything else that you, you know, while you were sick, which is never cheap. Luckily, my family got pretty lucky with that too. The insurance was able to cover quite a bit of it, and you know that's not a given either. That's always one of those things where it's like you just don't know how that's gonna go, you know. All right, let's grab some food for a trip here. I mean, I'm sure this is kind of be enough. All right, we'll go with that. I never want to lose things on my trip. I don't think I ever would, but man, I'm kind of scared of such things. Flint head, bronze head, iron head. Wood. Right. That'll be enough. All that fades, yeah. We're lucky as well. Most people there have normal insurance, but you had double up on critical illnesses for some reason. You know? So with my dad's treatment, he was being treated with, oh, see, now I have to remember the name of it. You know what? I have to bring the boat back over here. But he was being treated with monoclonal antibodies, I believe it is. And it's something where they have cells that grow a specific kind of enzyme cell or whatever for you. And so it's very specific for that particular person. And so it's also very expensive. Because you have a dude in a lab somewhere who's growing cells literally for one person. And so it is expensive. And he was lucky enough that his insurance for it, a single treatment would have been, I think they said the price for it was like $72,000. $72,000, you know? That's a huge amount, obviously. And the amount that he had to pay was like $250 out of pocket. And you might go, man, $250 is quite a bit of money, but it's not $72,000 either. You know, and it's just, and it was one of those things where it's like, just had to do with the type of insurance that he had, And, you know, it was just really lucky with it. And so, yeah, it's, oh man. You know, all the times where you hear a lot of this stuff about the medical side of the country and insurance and medical costs and stuff like that. Is there truth to it? Yes. Has my family been lucky enough that they haven't had to deal with all those crazy type of things? Yes, they've been incredibly lucky, you know? We've never really had bad issues with it. Okay, so we are headed way up here. Uh-oh, one's shifting. Alright, this will work. We'll snake our way around there. But yeah, it's just... I just hope everybody at some point... Well, I'll take that back. I hope nobody at any point has to deal with that, but I hope people get as lucky as we have been if they have to. It's crazy. So have you gone back to kind of normal life stuff? Hobbies, trips, walks, whatever it is that was your thing beforehand? Imagine having to go through the town elders and ask for permission to go to a hospital just because you're a woman, and then have to come up with the money for the bare minimum treatment? Yeah. 100%. And let's be honest. If you're asking permission from the town elders as a woman to go for treatment, the treatment's probably not the best in the world either. Let's just say the stuff that my father and you were treated with was a little bit more complicated than leeches. And, you know, it's just... Like I said, the stuff that he was being treated with is stuff that didn't exist like 10 years ago. Oh yeah, it's 100% real in certain places of the world. You're absolutely correct, you know? And it's like... And the other thing, the other part of it, you know, we were talking about the prices of stuff and how, you know, both people were lucky to have insurance that covered things and was did stuff, you know. And the flip side of that is, you know, people talk about other countries where they have free healthcare. You know, the thing is, my dad got diagnosed and they could have started treatment. They could have started treatment on him 2 weeks later. 2 weeks after he was diagnosed with this, he could have started treatment. But he wanted to go and visit his mother and tell her what was going on. So a month after he had been diagnosed, he was getting treatment. And I hear stories from people from other countries where just to get the initial appointment can be like 8 or 9 months, you know? It's one of those things where it's like, there are definite privileges in the world, and I don't believe in any privilege based on race or creed or any of that stuff. None of the innate stuff. But man, the privilege to be, you know, someone who is born in a location where you have the availability of stuff. That is like true privileges, you know? And I'm so happy that I have it. Here there's a law, you have to get starting treatment within the week. I mean, see, I don't know what it's like everywhere, but there are some places that probably have laws like that, but they just don't have the facilities, you know? So it's one thing to say, you're going to get treatment starting in, you know, this amount of time, but then to actually be able to do it is another thing entirely in some of these places. Let's not hit that rock. We'll put that rock way the heck out here, man. That's just rude. We're gonna lose our wind here, aren't we? Oh well. We're making pretty decent progress, so. Oh, the wind's shifting. Oh, how wonderful. How wonderful. The wind is shifting. It's shifting to actually help us this time too, which is shocking. If the public hospitals were the only ones treating us, it would be a problem. But they work together with private hospitals on this issue. You know? And then, you know, like I said, my dad got treatment at the Duke University Hospital. And like you said, the private hospital, the teaching hospitals, amazing. They're amazing, you know. And as much, you know, sometimes people give, we'll talk about different groups or things like that, man. There's some folks that just go out and help, you know. Come on now. See that wind. Excuse me. But yeah. Just lucky with where we live at. And there are even places here in the States where it's like, you know, they just don't have that quality of care. But here's hoping as the tech gets better, everyone will have that ability. Ooh. Remove those. No one wants to be reminded of my deaths. So I think this one was actually just a little further back, actually. Maybe right here. There's some type of cave. We're gonna have to explore that. I don't know if I want to. I think if I'm going into a cave, I'm gonna be attacked by like dozens of wolves, and I'm not quite sure how I'll deal with them yet. I'm not looking forward to that one. can't watch me normally because it's nighttime here. So you're what, you're, Europe somewhere? Denmark. Dude, man, how many people, for some reason, I keep running into people from that area of the world, you know? Denmark, the Netherlands, Belgium. For some reason, people from like the lowlands keep finding my channel. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm playing a Viking game. Maybe that's it. It's like a call to them, you know? Awesome. Yep, Fountain of Youth. That was a lot of fun. They're coming out. They're doing a co-op thing now with it. Excuse me. I might try and do some of that again at some point. I've tried to find like another game that I'm really like big time into. Valheim is working. One of the things with Valheim though is there's not really any secrets left to give out, you know? Everyone's kind of figured this one out. Enshrouded. Oh yeah. I did Enshrouded on stream once, but I'm going to be playing Enshrouded after I finish Valheim. Who knows when that's going to be. But when Enshrouded first came out, I played through all the content. There are a couple of videos on the channel, but they're not really anything major. Some had to deal with like some bugs and stuff in the game. But as time went on and my computer got older, it was harder and harder to play Enshrouded. But I have a brand new computer now, and so I am awaiting happily for to start that one back up. Which, like I said, I'm going to be doing that one after we finish up Valheim. And I think we should start really putting the hurt to Valheim, considering I'll be doing it most every evening. So, but yeah, Enshrouded's great. Brings in kind of like action combat stuff. It's great. Oh yeah. I tried out a couple of other ones over the last couple of years. Tried out Soul Mask. It was okay. I kind of liked it. Very much like Age of Conan-esque. Not Age of Conan. Conan Exiles-esque. I don't know if it really caught on. It had some possibilities with it. What else was there? Nightingale was a game that came out that I bought, but I never got around to playing. So, and it doesn't look like it has much of a player base now, which is unfortunate because it kind of looked interesting. I have a friend who wants me to play, and I would like to start playing with it. What is it? Hang on a second. Skies something. Not Forever Skies. Oh, I should know this. I think it's on my wish list, maybe. Oop, oop, I just punched my boat. Lost Skies, I believe it is. He would like me to do some Lost Skies with him. I think I might do that. Did Pal World before Pal World was fun? Subnautica. Subnautica 1 is amazing. Below Zero gave me some issues, and it actually corrupted my save. Below Zero was okay. I didn't find it as enjoyable as the first one. I can't really tell you why. For some reason, it just did not hit that wow point that I had with the original. I'm hoping that people are going to like the second one. Yeah, I don't know what it was with Below Zero that just, it didn't quite get me there. I think part of it was that Below Zero had this really nice story, and you were all alone, and you were trying to figure everything else out. And kind of Below Zero, you're not really chasing your story, and you're not trying to do a giant task, which is build a thing and escape. You're like trying to figure out what happened to your kid's sister or whatever it was, you know? And so it's like I'm not playing my story, I'm playing someone else's story. Sounds a little weird, but I think that's the best way to kind of explain it. Yeah, let's not fight with these guys. Yes, let's not run aground either. Okay. We're headed that direction. There's a mountain in between us. What else do we have going out here? Damn it, stop hitting the vehicle. Not done anything to you. Is that the one that I was gifted at some point? I think it's Planet Crafter. I might do that. People have asked me if I wanted to get into Rust, but I don't really want to get into a PvP styled game. If I do, it will probably be going back to something like DayZ or something like that, you know? Gotta go to sleep? I hear ya. I hope my dad gets better from the treatment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you continue to improve, and please have another week off or stick your head in at some point over the next, couple of weeks and give me a little info on how you're doing, because I've been having you in my thoughts and prayers. I hear you. I hear you. 100%. I am so happy that you're doing better. Cheers. Have a wonderful night, Miss Christian. Good night. Okay. Stop hitting the vehicle. Keep clicking on the window to tab back in because I'm looking at other stuff. We still have a whole bunch of stuff over here we can explore as well. Oh, I just find it dicey exploring this region. Just making sure I'm not being followed by sea monsters. One of the things I do like about this game is that you can just sit here and chill. It's just a chill game. And I love that it's a chill game. About an hour in, my coffee is run dry. I'm gonna have to get more of that. I'm gonna have to switch to water. Okay. Oh boy. Bit foggy. Yeah, we'll load up the silver, we'll bring it back, smelt it up. I know we could do some more mining today and bring back a full boat worth, but one, that would take a while. And two, I mean, having 2 nights of mining back to back, it's probably pretty boring for people. Having a boat ride back might not be the most entertaining either, or me smelting stuff. But me learning what the new stuff is and getting new gear, that is kind of entertaining. Or at least it is for me. All right, here's our turn. Can come to the shore anywhere through here. There we go. All of a sudden, we're clear of all of the fog. Try and park by that house over there. Oh crap, I don't have my I mean, we'll be able to deal with them, it's just not the ideal way to deal with them. Oh, wasn't even shooting at me. Oh, nice, we stunned him. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Freaking neck. Let's come back with an actual weapon. And, that. Alright, we'll wait for morning. We'll get ourselves our buff for our rest. And then we'll go on our way. Ooh, excuse me. I know I dropped a lot of stuff so I could carry, like, full stacks, but we're just gonna have to take what we can. Over encumbered. Oh crap, I left the other thing behind. Alright. I forgot about that. I didn't want to take it on the trip, so I didn't have a chance to lose it. Because it's something I bought with gold. But we'll need it for at least carrying stuff down. It's this one. That gives us another, what, 100 carrying capacity or something like that? Excuse me. Alright, excellent. Let's grab the goods. Still slightly over. Damn. Okay. We'll drop these off, come back. This has by far been the best little mountain base we've been able to make. We were able to mine out 2 silver notes. There is a cave there. We were able to get some onion seeds again, which, to be perfectly honest, that's makes me just as happy as other things. Now we're going to be able to make some silver up. Sounds like a great day. Well, I can probably just toss all this stuff back in here too. Bring it all back on the boat. I don't know if I'm going to go... We'll probably make up some of that wolf gear to see if that is how we want to... I don't know if it's any better, like, defensively, but it definitely helps deal with the cold, which is obviously something that we're going to have to mess with. No, don't fall in the water. Trying not to drown. Personal choice here. The person who made the music for this game is just... And the thing is, it's not like it's anything extravagant. It's just good. You know? And it works out very well. It's... because you have different music for different areas and for combat or not combat. Just through what you're hearing, you can kind of figure out what's going on, you know? I love it. Absolutely. All right. I need to figure out what I want to play this evening as well. Because I always do Valheim for about 3 hours. And then I go and do something else for a little bit. Not quite sure what I'm going to do this evening. Last week we did a whole bunch of Battlefield 6. I could do a little bit more of that. I don't know, though. Got a bear up there by our base again. I don't have my big shield there to block him right now. Otherwise, I'd probably kill the bear. We could use more bear meat. And I need another bear head to make a... Can't remember what it was. I don't know if it was one of the beds or if it was like another rug. I think one of them's a rug. Okay, that's it. We can turn around and head back the other direction now. I think I'll build a quick little crafting station just so I can... We punched our ship a couple of times on accident. Oh yeah, we're fine. Okay, we might grind a little here. Uh-huh. That's okay. Hopefully when we make this turn, we'll turn enough that the wind will be with us again. I think we will. Oh, I'm so excited to see what we can... I mean, well, we know what we can kind of make. We can make... I want to make the wolf armor. We already made the one... It's like a prepping table for the food, which gave us access to a whole set of new food recipes, which I think is awesome. All right. We're not going to be back in the wooden field, are we? It's going to be close. Not quite. You know what? If we go back this direction a little longer... Up the wind shifting, I think. Yeah, the wind's shifting. All right. There we go. We are underway. I guess we can map out a little bit of this other shore here while we're moving along. No reason not to. I need to go trigger the air again. Getting warm in here. I'm kind of afraid to do it while I'm at sea, though. Not gonna lie. Right, give me just a second. Be right back. Let me fill up my water bottle here. We're still looking for another one of those not islands. Can't remember what they called them. Wasn't Behemoth maybe? For some reason I was thinking Titan, and I know that's not. But some sea creature that is big enough that it has like a environment on its back, so I'm thinking it's like a sea or something. Because we were getting coral from it. Was it coral? I don't remember what it was. We could make I think it was like a harpoon or something stuck there. I wanted to, oh, the wind's shifting. Alright, well, we're going to have to kind of move about. Unfortunately, the wind's not going to cooperate with us right now. The good news is it's daytime, so we're at least for a little bit longer. Although it looks like it's going to start storming. That might shift the winds, though. We might be able... A lot of times, rain will shift the winds. I don't feel rested anymore. Oh, really? I wouldn't feel rested on these winds either. So happy we have this bigger boat that is much happier in these waves. That first one, man, oh wow, that one just gets smashed to pieces. Or just riding up and down these. I just need to get around this frickin' edge, and then we can start nosing further south. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Come on, move, boat, move. Paddle faster. Woo. Excuse me. All right, let's try and make our turn here. Oh, and the winds have shifted. Damn it. Of course they have. As soon as I wanted to make the turn, they shifted. All right, let's do that. Hopefully they'll shift here again in a second. I would like to make as much possible progress before it gets to be evening, just so we don't have any serpent issues. Excuse me. Oh, winds have shifted again. The game really does boding well. I don't know if the waves would be this high during storms like this or rains like this, whatever. but the sailing aspects of the game are quite enjoyable. Yeah, that's not far enough. This is actually where we kind of need to be. Yeah, nope. Oh, we actually have a little bit of wind there. I can work with that. Alright, yeah, I can work with that. I was hoping to get a little further, but unfortunately, the waves in the water were not cooperating. So now we're out at sea at night, which has its own possible issues. Upwinds are shifting. Big time. Wow, really shifted. All the way around. And now, here we come. Now we're moving. Excellent. Love it. Okay. Okay. And we are free from the storms. Look at that behind us. It's like you can see that thunder cloud. That's kind of cool. All right, let's make our turn. We're going to have to hit this gap while it's dark, which isn't ideal because it's kind of hard to see. Alright, I think I see it. Although it is a little bit easier to sail through here when it's with the waves. Makes the shallow area over here not quite as shallow. Although it probably can make it much more shallow too. See? Alright, I'll take it. Oh, now that one I should have missed. That one is nasty. Right? Oh, even down here. I don't see anything glowing coming at us from below, so we're in a pretty good spot. I don't have any more food left, which is... I mean, it's not a terrible thing, but we don't have any food left. All right, we're clear of that area. Make our new turn. Not bad. Okay. Full power, let's go. Yeah, I was hoping to be home by now, and so I didn't go back and grab some more food. Probably should have. Yeah, definitely probably should have. All right. Uh-oh. That's what I was kind of afraid of. I don't think he's going to chase. Nope, he's not. Okay. We do need to kill one of those guys, or some of those guys, a little later at some point. Looks like wind might shift here, which may or may not be a good thing. The first time we ran into one of those guys, holy cow, that was not an enjoyable shock. That one scared the crap out of me. Honestly, though, it was pretty awesome. Excuse me. I thought I heard something rumbling behind me. Give me some wind and we'll be good. Alright, there we go. I'll take what we can get. Still moving along. I was looking at something on my other screen. Trying to figure out what I want to play after this. It's about as much as we can do. We might swing south of this island. And we'll try and come straight north. We'll come this direction, then just dart up. Oh, how do I change that again? There, it's that. That's the one. Wee bit foggy. Is that wind shifting? Think so? Moving on. Sorry, responding a message to someone. This one? Oops, did it again. We're gonna have to deal with no wind for a couple minutes, it looks like. Hopefully it'll switch up. On the way. Oh shit. Move, 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 move. Move, 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 move. Woo. Okay. Wow. Let's see here. Okay. Hard turn. Not being followed anymore. That's a good thing. No place to run now. Oh, come on, wind, help me out here. You know, I'm gonna have to break some people's fingers. I have a borderline sociopath that lives upstairs that only likes it hot in the house. Oh, come on, game. Thing is, I'm like complaining. We're still probably moving faster on one arrow than we are with like the first boat with the breeze, you know. So I can't complain too much. Oh, we actually have a little bit of wind here. I think I'm gonna have to pop the windows to cool down a bit. I wonder what it is temperature. Oh, rock. Told you, rock. Oh, we're gonna hit that one, aren't we? Just a little bit. All right. We are going to immediately get this stuff going. Well, first we'll eat some food, and then we'll immediately get this stuff going. Some of that, a little of that. That'll give us a lot of stamina for running around. Not a lot of health for fighting, but hopefully we don't get into a fight. Look at that. All right. See, this is why we need a new box. We don't have enough space for all this ore coming in and all the ingots that will be created for it. It's a good problem to have, not gonna lie. I'd rather have that problem than any other right now. I just don't have enough space for all the loots. Nice. Where would the bees have gone? Over here somewhere? Yes. Go. Nice. I don't know if I want to do that cave or not. I don't think I want to do the cave until after I at least get kind of built up. I'll have to figure out what exactly I want to do. I do wish in-game, and maybe there is, and if there is, tell me. Maybe there's something in-game that tells me the information about critters. I haven't been able to find it. Like I mean, you have some lore. That's just about it. I was hoping to see something like in here is like, oh, their weaknesses. You know what I mean? So, like, this one says it fears the flame, you know? But, anyways. Do we have room here for anything? We got a little bit. When I come back, we're probably going to have to repower them with coal. Okay, it looks like the onions are actually ready to be picked. That's nice. We can get those started this evening. Oh, I didn't drop the other foodstuffs off. It's like, why can't I carry anything else? Okay, so I guess we're going to put you right here for the moment. You know what, we'll carry some of you as well. We'll get through these pretty quick with the 2 smelters going. How much are we going to need for like a... And it's not just a good piece of gear. I want an upgraded piece of gear, you know? Because I still think that we're going to be heavily susceptible to being shredded by these damn wolves. Even if we have good gear, you know? I might not have all the health, but damn, it's really nice to be able to run anywhere. We'll grab those. that going. Alright. Just keep it going. We'll sleep till morning. Let those guys go throughout the evening. We'll replant the garden. Get that going again. Ooh. Oh, you know what? Put that there. Stick this in here. Go like that. Nice being able to get some of these onions. Actually, we did cook up one thing with it, but the fact that we're going to be able to cook some more is going to be great. Oh, we got a bonus one too. Awesome. Bonus seeds, great. We have a whole bunch of turnip seeds left at the house as well, so we'll probably plant all of these. Although I think we might do a run of carrots next, perhaps. I think we're down to one stack of carrots at the house. Okay. We'll have some left? Jeez. Alright, that was it. Okay. We have a whole bunch of turnip seeds back. Didn't even use all the ones that we... So how many we got left? 30 turnip seeds. Jeez, okay. So next time we won't even have to grab stuff. I don't want to see... We might have to seed some more carrots. I don't know if we actually have any more seeds for them. Look at that. We have 42 carrot seeds. That... More than enough. At this point, we can start selling to other people. We can become a vendor of seeds. Yeah, my place kind of narrows a little bit over there. All right, there we go. I think we got them all in. He felt it. If we find some more seeds, we're gonna have to build a bigger garden. He felt it too. I think I am going to expand our little area here. Ooh, we are out of coal, aren't we? Ooh, okay. We're gonna have to make some more. I will chop down some trees here. Or we'll deal with some trees that might have been knocked down over time. Alright. That's what happens when you try and screw with me. I hit you with an entire tree. Deal with it. Come on back here, please. Thank you. Will that give us some wood to burn for a little bit? Still have another 40 to do. Oh no, we have more than that. We have 66 to do. 76 to do. Forgot we had spilled over to that one page. Oh, that's the one that I was discussing earlier. Chitin. Chitin is the one that I was talking about. Alright. Well, we'll let this keep going. Let's go grab a little bit more wood. Oh, we brought down that tree. Oh no, we brought down that tree. Well, we're bringing down the entire forest now. Brought down three additional trees. I mean, we got enough now, but I kind of wanted them to stay there because they look nice. I know we can replant them. I think we still have my hoe with me. We could replant these right now. Oh, they really do feel it coming, don't they? All right. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. I have one over there I can tear down as well. Let's get these going again. All right. That's drop those off. All right, which one would it be? think it's the hoe. We're going to spend a little time here doing some construction work. Building up this area. All that is being processed. We're actually running low on boar meat. And we're out of that stuff. Wolf jerky it is. What else? I know we're already doing that one. I guess we could do that. Oh, it's 3. Gotcha. Turnips. Oh, we can't stack it anymore. Okay. I mean, that's a good sign. We got a lot of the good stuff. Good problem to have. I think we're going to expand. We're definitely going to make this bigger. The question is, do I make it wider this way as well by 1? That would screw up my peak there. Give me just a second. I'm going to run the restroom as I'm thinking about this. Might as well fill up the water at the same time. All right. Let's continue on. I mean, if we expand this, I guess it would expand right along this edge here. So this part would still be okay. Ow. We're gonna have to get rid of this beautiful log. Out of the way. We're swinging a little wide there. I don't think that part needed. All right. All right, there we go. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Let's wait until morning. All right, so we've been streaming now for about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Gonna go for another 30 to 45. So it's gonna be around 3 hours. A lot of it will also depends on where exactly we are kind of at. out of coal. Get them restocked with silver. This one's about to kick one out. All right. So I have another 35 to smelt. I mean, that looks pretty straight, doesn't it? Okay. All right. I think we'll have to have a couple more pieces in there. Little high there. Missing requirements. Okay. $35. That one is filled up. All right, we'll move these somewhere else. Yeah, we definitely need more room. Beautiful. So this is definitely going to be at least one wider. We can make it one wider, and we might put a... We probably are going to make it two wider. I might work on that corner. It's a little over here. Although this is kind of the area we're more concerned about. we'll get through that stack pretty quick. Well, that's not good. Little high. Oh. No. Oh, went over the edge. Okay. Is it narrowing a little? I'm gonna have to make sure we can't do that, because if we can do that, other critters can do that, and that is something we do not want. But as long as it took us to build all of this up, the fact that we just expanded it so quickly is awesome. Oh. And we might have to expand it a little bit more. We shall see. It's definitely a little too low. Oh, broke it. Okay. I don't know if I can raise it any further. It doesn't seem to want me to raise it anymore. The land might naturally be lower down here. That's possible. Ugh, it kind of looks super derpy. Yeah, look at that. I spend stuff, it doesn't move, so I think that's the case. All right, so do I translate transition into a stone building? I could. We have some stone. We would definitely need more. I'm going to leave a little space for some expansion there if we would like to. I think I had... Yeah, it wasn't that big. I think I had 1 meter poles on them. Oop. Okay. Then I had this guy on top. Nice. That's not right. That's better. go. It is still too exposed. Whoop! Come on. I think that's in the right spot. Alright, so that should work. Alright. There we go. Both of those work now. I could move this cooking thing inside now. I would have to design it to have like a flue of some sort. Of a decent size. Problem is, they're thick walls, too. So that's going to take up a whole lot of the expanded space as well. I think there should be... Actually, it doesn't look too shabby. Okay. Do we expand it back another block or two? I think we're going to have to. That's not what I wanted to hit. Oops. Well, that was a waste. Are you done? We had one more. Okay. Finish that up, please. I don't want to ruin the berry patch. This is going to affect our berry patch ever so slightly. Maybe we only do one back here. And we would lose, what, one bush? One bush isn't that much. Alright. Let's get some more food. And over here we could expand it a little bit as well. Not right now, guys. Don't have a lot of health, please. Leave me alone. What the hell? Did he break one of my... I think he hit one of my beehives. Ow. Oh, I don't have a shield right now. Oh, shit. I don't have a shield and I'm not rested either. At least if we get rested here, we'll heal up a little bit. Now let's grab a shield. Come on. Rest up. Sheltered, I'm by the fire. Can I now rest with these guys nearby? Probably not. Can I rest now? There we go. I think the brute went away. He's like, it's not worth it. He's getting his gear on. Oh no, brute's back. And come on, rested state. Just give me the rested state, please. There we go. Thank you. All right. All right, let's sleep until morning. That way we don't have to deal with these guys as we're building rocks. That one's done. All right, get that going for a little bit. Shouldn't have much left to smelt. 7 total. Okay. right. I think that is the last of the items that we have to process. We're going to have to burn a lot more wood. Oh, we're definitely going to need to get some more foodstuffs. It's been a long time since I've had to go out and get some mushrooms, but we'll take a look the next time we're out in the woods. All right. Don't have to go that high. All right. What's up, Mambu? How you doing this evening? Anything interesting going on in your world? Kids doing okay today? was a little high. Family is good. Excellent. As long as the important things are good. Let's knock this down a little bit. There we go. So we're going to lose a couple of our berry bushes, but not too many. Should be fine. Missing requirements. So yeah, we're going to be able to expand the area, but we definitely are not going to have enough to start the construction. Let's repair this up. All right. Yeah, we need a little more here. So last Epic just came out with a new season. And some interesting things in that one. I kind of like that game. I wish it had a better player base, but apparently, you know, they needed money, so they went to someone that angered people because it brought in different monetary strategies that people, they originally weren't going to do, but then they kind of figured out that they had to do. And I understand that kind of sucks, but it also happens. I don't know enough about it, but I've even thought about giving Diablo 4 another go at. Okay, so we definitely have some more space in which to expand and do stuff. You need to go cut down a tree to finish these off. All right. Right now, we'll just pile these rocks back here. There are a couple trees that were down over here. Let's head this direction. Can't play a Diablo game that's missing Diablo. Yeah, I understand. I don't have that big connection with it. But I can understand that. That being said, I was gifted the Diablo 2 remake, and I'm going to be doing that. I don't know if that will be after Last Epoch finishes up my first run with that, or if I will do a I might do a Titan Quest 2 run. I don't know yet. Alright. They'll at least get us enough wood to kind of complete this. I think this one might be too close now. Let's remove it. Let's there we go. That looks better. You had grabbed Arc Raiders at some point, hadn't you? Have you been doing much of that one? Pack has been wanting to do something on the weekend. I think I want to try and get together with Pack this weekend. I'm not quite sure what we would play though. Haven't quite figured that out yet. Couple options. Who's messing with my boat? Hey. Leave my boat alone. They know better. Well, they might not know better. The ones that know better are dead. Because, you know, I killed them. Looking good. You know what? We could do some Arc Raiders this evening. Let's try and figure out what I want to do. Let's finish up the rest of this silver. couple more rocks. We might use up our entire stack of spare rocks. But I mean, we've expanded this a significant amount. I've been having a lot of fun with Battlefield 6 recently. With the VR mode. Still searching for another win. Oh, that's it. You're out of stone. Oh, shit. Gonna get ourselves some Certling cores. Ow, we got hit. And we're on fire. Woo! Oh, I missed him. Ow, we got hit. Oh, we got hit again. Get it out. Okay. Oh, we got a Certling trophy. I'm okay with that death. Although now we don't have any health, which is going to be super not great. I can run these guys. They're not that bad. Whoa. Okay, they are that bad when I am not paying attention. I think we'll probably just arrow them down. I was trying to do it melee-wise, which we can do, but it'll just be easier to use the bow and arrow on them. Ow! Oh, we got bit by angry bees. All right. Come on, stamina. Get back to me. Alright, he's fighting that one dude. That's nice. Oh, how'd I miss that? With a good arrow, too. Okay. So we get ourselves some coal, some Surtling cores. Some more feathers. The garden still looks to be in one piece. We got a Surtling trophy, I think I saw. Wonderful. Okay. I think that's the first Surtling trophy we've gotten. We got a couple, we got 2 more cores off of it, which is quite nice. All right, let's finish up the last of these pieces of silver. Actually, that was it. We'll start restocking these guys for the next one. All right, sir. You have a good one, Mambu. Man must be busy this week. All right. Let's drop the Surtling head over here. Maybe not. Yeah, let's do that. Have a full stack of these that we don't need. Okay. I'll send that direction. Okay. Alright, give me a second, guys. Gonna run the restroom, then we'll figure out what we're gonna be doing next. Okay, with all of our silver done, we do really need to make some food. Just so we don't die. All right, we have all of our silver returned. We have all of our silver processed. I think that's a nice enough spot to stop for today. I think we will sleep and then we will head on over to... Oh, what am I feeling like this evening? Let's look at the list here. You know what? Let's do some more Battlefield 6 RedSec. I've enjoyed it the last couple of days, so might as well do that again. All right. Battlefield 6. Just editing all the different titles. All right. Let's do a couple matches here. Do we have the new week's challenges? Not yet. I think that might be Tuesday that the challenges come out. I need to start flying. Outside of Battle Royale, it's really the only area where I'm not. I don't have anything. Originally it was because they were just, everyone was hopping into them. And still the case, but now I'm like, you know what? I actually have things that want to be done. All right. Maybe we can have some luck. So we already have a support. That's helpful. Maybe go engineer. Sure. All right. Still haven't gotten another win. I've had a couple close matches. I had a real close one that I wasn't streaming. I think I took third. We had a third the other day too, but I didn't even check to see how long this guy's been playing. It's not a dead giveaway of talent level, but it's an indicator, shall we say.
Follow the smoke to the underground bunker. Be advised, hostiles will be pushing for the high-grade equipment inside.
$75's
Go for deployment.
pretty good. Let's do it.
Ready on that location.
Wave it up, Dana!
What's the danger point?
Because I had to land in the house that only had one thing. Oh, he landed way over there. Okay. There.
That's a good grab on that intel case.
He's pushing me.
Request overwatch. Grid is ended.
Missions just got posted. Have a look and knock out what you can. Yeah, you got it. On the way.
Is it just the one?
That area looks off.
He's cracked.
Not just one. There's a sniper up the hill. Shit. I wish the guy had told me that there was two people there.
Lock and lock. You're heading
I mean, it
back
was a
in.
safe assumption, but, you know, you go, is it just the one? No response. Is it just the one? No response. It's not very helpful. Shit, guy just landed in front of me there.
Reference waypoint. Move there now.
You have a hostile jumping onto your position.
And my friend landed where? I don't even see him. Way over there? About 150 yards away or so.
It's up. We've got a danger point.
I got my own danger points here, bro. And he's down.
Your last one standing. This is it.
Guy right in front of us.
Check your missions.
He was right there. That's going to be highly contested. That's where he died.
There's a redeploy point over here.
Check your missions.
Dude's trying to talk to me, not knowing that you can't talk to me.
Marking a redeploy spot.
Heads up. Check your map for new mission details.
Redeploy point, sight.
Oh, son of a bitch. Now he left. Oh, dude. Frickin' idiots. He's probably like, redeploy me, bruh. Bruh, why you don't redeploy me, bruh? And here I am going to a redeploy point. Ugh. It's like, seriously, if you're gonna just bail, bail right away so I don't waste my time moving about.
New mission is up. It's marked on your map.
If we get something, we get something.
The heat is coming in fast. Watch your sector.
Several UAVs up. Not in the best of places.
Let's rally on that RV point. Move.
New mission available.
It's not my favorite SMG PDW either, but that's a custom. That means it's someone else's and it's actually theirs. So there are definitely going to be people there. Son of a bitch. That looked like a dude.
Ordnance inbound. Get clear.
The way that it stopped and moved around. Aren't there guys in that side building there? Let's... I thought it was T. Did I not toggle my flashlight? I can't remember what button it is. Alright, so there's someone over that direction.
Got a new mission ready.
So the golf course is where I need to get to. Shit. Yeah, they saw that. Jeez. Wow, that was a decent shot.
Heating up.
Well,
Keep your head in the fight.
not a great match. Warm-up match. That's what we'll call it. Yeah, I didn't have anything. All right. Excuse me. So Salt will go support. Oh, level 18. All right. Actually, I just don't know what to think about low level numbers. Could be someone that's just trying out the game for the first time that's good at Battle Royales, in which case Yoo-hoo could just be a brand new player altogether, in which case that sucks. And it could be a player who had to start back from scratch again for one reason or another. Although I don't know how often that actually happens. They claim not often. That's the claim. Apparently through February, Javelin anti-cheat prevented
Smoke deployed on bunker location. Intelligence confirms
256,000
valuable kid inside.
attempts to
Move
cheat.
fast. Enemy forces likely en route.
That's insane. Before they could impact matches. And the ones that they missed impacted 5% of the matches played. So it's like, will you run into some people? Yes.
Greenlit to
Will
jump.
you run into them
Time to get dirty.
very often? Not necessarily. But man, you do wonder from time to time.
Get with that RV point! Move!
Reference waypoint! Move there now!
Seriously? Okay.
I need support as much.
Supply drop is on the way.
At least we do have the body
Just
armor.
got posted. Have a look and knock out what you can.
Jeez. shit in that house. Sniper rifle. There we go. Oh, crap. That's right. I need an LMG. I was thinking I was still... high velocity. That's a mini scout.
Got a new mission for you. Details on your map.
Heads up, we got the danger point.
Get over to that waypoint!
He's just gonna sit put, okay?
Got the danger point.
You got a new mission ready.
These are looted.
Got a new mission for you. Details on your map.
Get over to that waypoint.
Come on.
Enemy contact by AO.
That area looks sketchy.
Check your missions.
All right.
Take what you can carry.
Romeo Delta point. Look.
Okay. I know there's some guys up there. I've heard the shots.
New mission is up. It's marked on your heat is coming in fast. Watch your sector.
Container spotted! Hey, got them right over here. There's gear at this location.
Body armor marked.
I will take that.
New mission available.
Custom weapon box marked!
Okay.
Got a new mission for you. Details on your map.
Damn. Shots are just off. They're fleeing.
Got a new mission ready. Listen, no more do-overs. This is for keeps.
Let's rally on that RV point! Move! Contact! Enemy UAV! I got eyes on enemy!
Heads up. Looks like the enemy has a combat vehicle in your area. I'll send a team for support. Check your missions. You've got new mission details incoming. Stand by and be ready.
Target down! Target down!
Oh, we
Last
got
one
killed.
standing. Make it count. Lots of shooters out there. Stay on target. Time to get in close on that enemy Vic. Use thermite on it to get the crew to bail. There's an enemy combat vehicle near you. Place thermite on it and force the crew out. Copy. Request for support. Stand by. That blaze is closing in. You don't have long to get clear.
From you, Delta point mark.
Okay, well, that wasn't gonna work. Shit, under UAV.
Check your missions. Looks like the enemy has a combat vehicle in your area. I'll send AT for support. Check your missions. Missions are done, but stay alert.
Oh, this
till we're
isn't
out of
good.
here. Incoming strike in your vicinity. Move.
Shit. There were a couple vehicles and they were just sitting by every spawn. Or I won't say by every, but
Your side's been wiped out, but don't
that
get
was
hung up
clearly
on
what
it.
the one dude was doing. Our teammate wasn't bad there. Alright, come on. Next one be a good one. I'm not overly keen on the mini. I just haven't used the mini scout much. I don't have much time with it. It's the only sniper rifle I haven't really worked with. Right now I'm working on the PSR. I've already maxed out the ESR and the SV98. And we got the PSR up to silver. But yeah, I've not done anything with the mini scout yet. Four kills. I'm disappointed that I missed my shots with the mini on that one guy on the hill. I could have probably taken him down and maybe broken his friend, but probably should just gone straight for the headshots. But I was thinking maybe I had to. I was thinking maybe I was further than 100 meters. So I was overshooting a little bit.
Drop smoke to mark the underground bunker. Eyes open for high-value equipment. Anticipate hostile contact. Clear to jump. Go at your discretion.
Reference waypoint! Move there now!
Make your way to that point! Guys, Anna!
Replay 3 needs!
I'll take all of this. Got something in the garage, it seems.
Heads up. Mission updates just
Oh, I
came
have
in.
dual.
Who can use the machine gun? Reposition!
Hey, there's a machine gun up above.
Man, another ISR. I actually like the ISR.
Heads up. Check your map for new mission details. Heads up. Enemy group is targeting you. Keep your head on a swivel. Target down. Stay alert. They're gonna come after you. Good work. Cleared the objective and dumped the target on you.
All right.
Robert 10!
I could go with an assault rifle.
Locator beacons are marked. Now the more your team grabs, the quicker they calibrate.
You know what? I don't think I am. Nope. All right.
Danger sighted. Contact. Enemy engaged.
Watch your pace. The calibration won't work if the beacon is moving too fast.
They can probably see me too. I'm just listening, waiting to hear the sounds of footsteps running towards me.
That was solid work. Way to get it done.
That shot is coming down!
DMR.
Ordnance inbound. Get clear.
Got eyes on the sniper!
Cover me! Reloading!
Contact! Sniper!
Keep it down! High aim!
That heat's coming in fast. You've got the intel. Use it.
And those guys on the rooftop definitely were probably knocked off of it. They got bombed, and they got us shooting at them. Two groups in front of us. 120, 150.
Check your missions.
Snipers coming up behind us. The ones that were on the roof. We're still on the roof. Careful.
Reloading! Cover my six!
Heads up. You got a new mission incoming. Check your briefing.
Weapons! Moving now!
Wow. That might have been the group from before. I don't know. Snipers in front of me, snipers behind me.
Go to the hostile weapon crates.
All right.
Lock and lock. You're heading back in.
Contact! Enemy infantry!
Son of a bitch. Two different groups. I mean, it was risky. It was really risky. I thought my guy was going for him. So I decided to drop on him.
Enemy has some kind of armor. Unable to verify type.
There's no way he's getting me up either. Not with that armor there. Ugh. Oh, there we go. It was not a good round for me. I've not shot well with this round at all. I've had a poor round. I don't think they're shooting at him.
Lots of shooters out there. Stay on target. Cock and lock. You're heading back in.
All right.
Check your mission.
Hey, grab this ammunition.
Okay. I mean, I got what I need here.
Let's go. We got the data point.
You've got new mission details incoming. Stand by and be ready. New mission available.
Damn it.
Heads up. Your grid's about to be compromised by NXC.
I thought I had a good shot there.
Your side's been wiped out.
Now today's been a wee bit of a wash, hasn't it? Okay, I think I'll call it there. Did about an hour. Was hoping for something a little better than that, but you know what? Sometimes, sometimes you don't have the greatest squad mate, but today it was more me being cold most of the evening, so. Alright guys, I'll catch you tomorrow where we will be continuing with more Valheim. Y'all have a great night.